Is that new? VFS activating packages? I feel like that's new. We didn't get an update, did we? There's no way we got an update. I feel like that would have been all over my feed as far as what the algorithm tells me about. Maybe it is something new. I don't know. We're gonna try and run. We're gonna do some cargo missions, at least one or two, and then make a little career money and fly some challenges. I think we used to get stuck at 14%. I don't remember if it was always the VFS activating packages. For some reason, that feels different, but it also feels very similar. So who knows? I might be losing my mind. It is Monday. A terrible day at work, but it's always a Monday kind of thing. Getting back to the grind, the regular 9 to 5, which in my case is kind of weird hours, but we're here. We're chilling now. We're gonna do some gaming. This week's challenge, pretty fun. Find that cub craft. What's it called? Little tail dragger. And then I want to try the landing challenge at least one more time. I'd like to get I'd like to improve upon my score. Honestly, I'd like to shave another second or two off of my cub craft flying. But I don't know if we'll be able to. I feel like I posted a pretty respectable time off stream last night after I ended everything. I just went and flew that thing for a little bit. I appreciate how what do they call them, like the obstacle courses or whatever? I know that's not what they're called. The air races. How they take you over like the terrain and all and make you sort of navigate. Really cool. Well, I think we're about to the end of the load screen. This is the first challenge every day when you boot up Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It's this load screen right here. We were last night before I logged off for the night and everything. We were top of our bracket. However that works, I'm not entirely certain. We were top of our bracket at the air race challenge, and we weren't doing so great at the landing one. But then again, I'd never flown that plane before the challenge, so. I figure with a little bit of practice, we could probably butter that landing. Land fairly smoothly. Okay, here we are. Let's see if we made some passive income, hey? We should have. Alright, little 109,000. I'll take that for free. I was curious. The Vision Jets are flying, but we just don't have any missions for the Vision Jets. We lost. Okay, that's good. That's good for our insurance. Got a notification? What is this? I don't think I know this person. you sent me a friend request and you are that name, then comment on the video. Like, I mean, come on, dude. And I'll probably friend you. I wonder if that's someone on my challenge week thing. We'll see. Try and see if that looks familiar whenever we get there. All right, let's do a freelance mission. Let's do apply the our Pilatus. Well, where are we at right now? Is this our Pilatus down here? I think. Medium cargo, it's gotta be. So I've messed with modifying the flight plan, and you can in fact do that and delete all the waypoints from the middle part. So you just got two. You got the start and the finish, and that does make it makes things a little bit, you know, more simpler, more streamlined. We're chilling. Everything's fine. We don't have any fuel. That's a-okay. Why? It makes things a little bit simpler for navigation if you only have the two waypoints, and then you can just basically set a heading and fly there. But I like the flight plan because I feel like that's more realistic. I'm guessing that's how planes fly in real life. I'd want to be flying near airports if I was flying in real life. Where'd you get it?
Our skids are built to handle slight turbulence, but maintain a constant flight speed and adapt to changing conditions. A prompt and safe delivery is key for the success of our business.
We could skip the takeoff, but our runway's right there, so.
Sierra Kilo, Charlie Uniform, traffic Pilatus, India. Victor Uniform, Delta Uniform is taxiing to runway 20.
I love and appreciate this plane. I like it a lot more than the 208 Caravan. And I flew the PC-24 and had some issues with the autopilot and all.
Sierra Kilo, Charlie Uniform, traffic
but I
Pilatus,
think we
India.
will like the
Victor Uniform,
PC-24
Delta
whenever we
Uniform,
get
taking
there
off runway 20 departure to the south.
eventually. But we're not quite there yet. We want them to fix the PC-24 so we can actually skip parts of the mission and then land and have control on the runway. Because right now that's my main gripe with that thing, because we do be skipping a lot of these cargo missions. I want the PC-24 to be able to maybe do further missions, more payload, and actually be able to skip to landing and can have control on the runway. But I have no like rudder on the runway as of right now. What's up, ma'am Gallius? Go off the end of the runway a little bit here, but that's okay. I think we got plenty of runway here. I'm always kind of paranoid with running out of runway, and we'll hold the brake and rev up, but I don't think we need to right here right now.
V1, rotate.
Gears up.
Gear.
What's happening?
Gear.
Oh, I'm out of fuel. Hold on. Hold on. I've got a hotkey for this. I hope we can save this. Hold on. Let's not be dumb. Let's not be dumb here. We forgot to add fuel. We're just gonna restart. We're not gonna risk that that insurance bill. All right. So for what happened there is I pulled a little bit of a dumb, but it's okay. And for those of you that don't know, you can hotkey add fuel in a mission and then sell all your fuel at the end of a mission. You can refuel your plane and then sell it all at the beginning of the next mission and make free money. So we try and take benefit of that, but at the same time we do stuff like that sometimes. So if you notice, my fuel's at 0 and it should go up to 25 right there. Boom, 24%. Okay, good. Now we can take off. I'm surprised it let me taxi. I was surprised I
Sierra
had enough
Kilo,
fuel.
Charlie Uniform Traffic Pilatus India. Victor Uniform Delta Uniform is taxiing to runway 20.
Oh, that was dumb. The skip to take off put me backwards, actually.
Traffic Pilatus India.
I was like, maybe it'll just put me at the end of the runway. It did not.
Off runway 20 departure to the south.
Alright, let's try that again. Could have been bad, worse. I don't know. I feel like we've gotten pretty good at panic hitting buttons to avoid complete tragedies. Because we've lost planes and such, you know? Alright, we're gonna have more than plenty of runway now. We made a little extra for ourselves. It's like, why did I lose my climb? I hit my rotate, I pulled up, it was smooth, retracted gear, and then it's like falling out of the sky.
V1, rotate.
Dude, it's wanting me to go to 30,000 feet. That's something I didn't do, is adjust that.
Kiosk Center, Pilatus, India. Victor Uniform Delta Uniform is type Pilatus PC 12 miles south of Sierra.
I think we can fix
Charlie
that.
Uniform 400 feet. Request flight following. Pilatus, India. Victor Uniform Delta Uniform. Baran Kiosk
You will
Center.
be fine.
Squawk 0746.
Squawk.
Squawk 0746 Pilatus Uniform. Excessive flap. Speed, Captain. Pilatus Uniform.
Boy, we're off to a great start, y'all.
Contact 2 miles south of Sierra Kilo. Charlie Uniform 1000.
We might be flying this whole mission because I think it's wanting us to still climb to see if we can reduce our climb.
Uniform Delta Uniform. Baran Kiosk Center, Pilatus, India. Victor Uniform Delta Uniform 4 miles south of Sierra Kilo. Charlie Uniform.
We should probably just
1,600
climb.
foot. Request IFR to 10 ready to copy. Pilatus, India. Victor Uniform Delta Uniform is cleared to Tenna Airport as filed. Squawk 0746. Pilatus, India. Victor Uniform Delta Uniform cleared to Tenna Airport as filed. Squawk 0746. Pilatus Uniform Delta Uniform, read back correct. Radar contact 3,400 feet QNH 101 tree turn right, heading 210 resume, on navigation climb.
We're 210.
8,100 feet.
Depth.
Turn right, heading 210 resume, on navigation
Reach
climb.
8,000. Okay,
Maintain
cool.
8,100
So we might have
for
been
Pilatus
about to go
Delta
over some
Uniform.
mountains, and that's why I wanted us to go to 8,000 feet. I think we can get rid of our comms now. And I think we can activate heading mode, autopilot, and we should be chilling. Flight level change. That at 9,000. And I think we got an auto throttle on this one too.
Pilatus Uniform Delta Uniform climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Climb and maintain 11,000 foot Pilatus Uniform Delta Uniform.
It wants us to go to 11,000 feet.
Pilatus Uniform Delta Uniform contact.
Hopefully we'll be able to
Utah
skip the
Center,
final when we hit 11,000.
128.
We might not though.
128. 6 Pilatus Uniform, Delta Uniform. Bogota Center, Pilatus, India. Victor Uniform, Delta Uniform is at 8,900 feet, climbing 11,000 feet. Pilatus, India. Victor Uniform, Delta Uniform, Bogota Center, QNH 101 tree radar contact.
So we can climb pretty good in this thing. I hit a sort of death stall in the PC-24. Didn't really understand why. It was like I wasn't using the auto throttle and stuff. So chat sort of sorted me out there. And we might have to fly it out. I don't know what my cruising speed is. Cruise at 200 or something.
Pilatus Uniform, Delta Uniform, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet QNH 101 tree. Descend and maintain 11,000 foot Pilatus Uniform, Delta Uniform.
I don't know what we can cruise at. Let's see though. Maybe just turn off my auto throttle. Okay, we got to I think my engine should all be in the green there still. You back it off just there. I didn't really like what it was doing to my turbo gauge down there. Alright, onboard. Gotta get ready to air traffic control because we're gonna be doing a bunch of like handoffs and stuff. Because we did not. Our EFB and stuff got messed up, so we were gonna skip to no VIP mission. This is just a cargo mission. And we messed up our
Climb and maintain
12,000
12,000
feet.
foot Pilatus Uniform, Delta Uniform. Pilatus Uniform, Delta Uniform, please expedite your climb 12,000 feet.
We are looking we're looking out for the VIP missions. I guess I didn't look at the map that hard, but we'll check here in a minute once we land. We got kind of messed up on this mission because we wanted to just skip to final, but we're ended up having to fly it out, which I mean it's gonna make us probably close to 1 million, but it's not the worst thing in the world, and we are just chilling on autopilot. I gotta watch my fuel though. Speaking of, add some more fuel. We're at 39% fuel now. We should be good to go for the rest of the trip. We're just cruising at 12,000 feet, just watching the autopilot, make sure we don't crash. And I think we should be good to go there. We forgot to set this before. Oh, hold on.
Climb and maintain 13,000 foot Pilatus uniform, Delta uniform.
Hold on.
Pilatus uniform, Delta uniform. Please expedite your climb, 13,000 feet.
Ew. The Pilatus PC-12? Yeah, man. It's what I've been absolutely loving flying cargo missions with. It's a dream to fly. It's fun to land. Don't want to do that. We want to create auto, change procedure. Oh boy. Should still be good to go. You know, we're messing with our route mid route. Reboot nav mode off, then back on real quick. It's just like a computer. You gotta turn it off and back on when you mess with something. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love this plane, bro. I love this plane. It's been a heck of a lot of fun to fly.
Pilatus uniform, Delta uniform. You are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 13,000 feet.
We're fine, man. We're chilling at 13,000. Y'all chill out.
Descend and maintain 13,000 foot.
All right, we're at 13,000. We're gonna make it. Yep, we are. Oh, I wish we could do the little, the G, was it the G2? I wish we could do the G2, that'd be fun, man. Just flying like a box, like, celebrity, some Nikes, some special Nikes or something, you know, like tiny little boxes, a book bag, a duffel bag, something like that. Hard drives, organs, flying a liver or something, you know, that'd be cool. It'd be really cool, actually. Where we can see a little bit more. We're trying to avoid any kind of like oh crap situations. We are flying kind of at altitude that I'm not super comfy at. Up here in these clouds and these mountainous terrains. You know, stuff can get wonky with things aviation related at altitude, apparently. We've learned that the hard way. But I think the PC-12 does auto mixture and all as far as fuel goes, so I think we'll be okay there. Hope we don't just drop out of the sky.
Pilatus uniform, Delta uniform, acknowledge.
I don't like this. Gonna make that?
Climb and maintain 14,000 foot. Pilatus uniform, Delta uniform, and maintain 13,000 feet.
Could make it.
Descend and maintain 13,000 foot. Pilatus
Dude, I ain't doing that. Y'all can go suck it right now. I'm 14,000 over these mountains. Realistically, can I request a higher flight level? You go up 5,000 feet.
Bogota Center Pilatus uniform, Delta uniform. Request 13,000 feet. Pilatus uniform, Delta uniform, descend and maintain 13,000 feet.
I'm not doing it, dude.
Descend and maintain 13,000.
Y'all can suck it.
Pilatus uniform,
Increase. I'm trying to increase my altitude. I don't want to go back to that. Well, 17,000.
Center Pilatus uniform, Delta uniform. Request 17,000 feet. Pilatus uniform, Delta uniform, climb and maintain 17,000 feet.
Roger that.
Climb and maintain 17,000 foot. Pilatus uniform, Delta uniform.
This plane just flies good though. I like this plane. Alright. We should be good to go. Eat up some time.
Pilatus Uniform, Delta Uniform. Pilatus Uniform, Delta Uniform. Please expedite your climb 17,000
Are we not there?
Pilatus Uniform, Delta Uniform. Please expedite your climb 17,000 feet.
Thought we had it set. Alright, now we should be chilling. Turn that off because we'll go faster with just my engine throttled. Could be chilling. I gotta wait for comms. My affirmative button. Be ready to spam that when I see it pop up. I do like that we figured out the autopilot on this thing, and I think it's the same as the PC-24. I have a better understanding of the vertical speed mode or whatever now, or the auto throttle, and well, and vertical speed, but the auto throttle especially. I never used that before, so that's good to know. We're almost there. We're well over halfway. And we are sim rate all the way sped up. We'll be landing her shortly. I think we're visual on the landing. I don't think we're doing any kind of crazy instruments or anything. Was at 19%.
Uniform, Delta Uniform, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude.
Yeah, that's
Descend
fine.
And maintain 17,000 feet QNH 1022.
Knowledge.
Descend and maintain 17,000 foot Pilatus Uniform, Delta Uniform.
That was 300 feet above. That has something to do with barometric pressure.
Uniform. Descend and maintain 17,000 foot Pilatus Uniform, Delta Uniform. Pilatus Uniform, Delta Uniform. Pilatus Uniform, Delta Uniform. Please expedite your descent 17,000 feet.
Let's see if that makes them happy. We're at 16.8. Said I was above.
119er. Niner Pilatus Uniform, Delta Uniform. Pilatus India. Victor Uniform, Delta Uniform, Vehicle Center QNH 102, tree radar contact, continue to Edimo.
I don't got any blue box. Oh, I'm up way above my blue boxes. I wonder what. I always sketched out. Where are we at here? Frequency. Just tell me elevation at 1,700 feet. So anything like.
Pilatus Uniform. Pilatus Uniform.
13,000.
Uniform. Did you copy? Descend and maintain 13,000 foot Pilatus Uniform, Delta Uniform.
Ooh, I'm about to overspeed. Hold on. You there?
Pilatus Uniform, Delta Uniform, descend and maintain 3,700 feet. Descend and maintain 3,700 foot Pilatus Uniform.
Alright,
Delta
where
Uniform.
is that where we're landing? Bit of a pickle. Runways 28. Where we at here? We're at our long. We overshot, so we got to turn around and head back north. Okay. That's fine. We're fine. We got plenty of time. Let's go off autopilot. Go to heading mode. I'd like to get eyes on the runway. Why is my compass still... Oh, I wonder if because we updated the EFB? I don't know. I don't know why. I still don't know, like, all these systems, obviously. I'm not a pilot. Try and descend a little bit, too. We'll try 6,000 feet. Auto throttle's on 209. It says we're straight over it, but I do not feel like that's... whatever reason. We're gonna see if we can get some blue boxes. If we see some blue boxes, that'll save us. Anywhere? Alright, we gotta get back in the plane. Why? We're cruising down to 6,000 feet. We're hoping to see... that we can go... I don't know. I don't know, man. Where's our runway at? I need some blue boxes, like, real bad. I know that's, like, the not true way to play this game, but oh, good. Thank God. Here we go. Alright, let's get off autopilot. We can take it from here. We've been, I watched, like, a whole 30-minute video on how to do approaches and stuff. Yeah, I got nothing, dude. I got nothing. With as far as like approaches with the autopilot and stuff like that. Like I sort of get it, but at the same time it's like I just gotta play. I gotta play more. We gotta play more. Gotta become more familiar with the game. I obviously do not have hundreds upon hundreds of flight hours yet.
Speed.
Yeah, I got it now, bro.
Speed.
Where are we?
Speed.
I think I can do my first layer of flaps right now.
Speed. Speed. Excessive flap. Speed,
Oh
Captain.
my gosh, dude, chill.
Speed.
I thought we were fine for that. Breeze under. Oh, okay. I see.
The latest uniform, Delta uniform, you are 500 feet below your assigned altitude.
Uh-huh.
Climb and maintain 3,700 feet QNH 1018.
Yeah, autopilot gets real sort of crazy with landing and approaches and stuff.
3,700 foot Palladius
And I am not super well versed in it, obviously. But we plan on figuring it out eventually, I reckon. The fun part is taking off and landing. The flying there is, it feels good when everything clicks and you get it right, but you just feel dumb when you're sitting there fumbling with the autopilot. Or I do, at least. I'm like, why don't it just fly where I want it to go? I done loaded up the flight plan. Oh, I got my auto throttle on still, don't I? Like, what is going on? Why are we so hot? You know, not the best landing, but we'll take it. We are safe on the ground, and that's what matters. I feel like we did fairly decent as far as behaving and following air traffic procedures and all. So we may as well just try and finish taxiing it out and what have you. I'm really surprised we didn't get in trouble for going too fast on the taxi here. I'm glad we did not, though. That's always, it's very stressful to me when an autopilot don't work exactly right. But I know if y'all were watching on my approach, like I was following my autopilot perfect, and then I just overshot my final somehow and end up having to turn around and trying to find it, but it's not where it says it is, kind of thing. So I don't know exactly what happened. What up, man? Arizona, good morning, man. Cheers.
Victor Uniform Delta Uniform is taxiing to parking.
Arizona. That's like, Arizona is kind of like the south of the west, if you know what I mean.
Home sweet home.
Don't think I've seen you before, rejects, but welcome, welcome. Let's see our payout there. Okay, we got a little bit of airline procedures, whatever. What did we do? Flying through the clouds, I bet. It was aircraft condition. We're fine, we own it though. We got 1,000,000 XP though, come on now. That was like a high B, like a BB plus, you know? Okay. Got a little 700,000 for that. Dude, that's not worth, man. Like I want to fly to final. What's up, Pam? Welcome, welcome. Oh, right on, right on. Yeah, if you got the PC for it, it's only gonna get better in the coming years. All the buttons in your cockpit vanished at the end of a flight yesterday. That, you know, that sounds about right, bro. Oh goodness. And I'll tell you this too, the rejects. This is the most fun I've ever had playing a broken game, if that makes sense. Like, yes, it's riddled with bugs, and yes, there's a lot that doesn't work the way it should. Like, I don't have any VIP missions, and I got 2 VIP planes. We can't even fly no VIPs around. But all in all, the buggy mess that is career mode, and it's mainly just career mode that's bugged, is a ton of fun. Absolute just blast. I've been having just great fun. Good times. As much as, and you will hear me complain, because I think we're all just going to complain. You know, we all like to whine and fuss about things. I didn't fuel up to 100 and sell the fuel thing. Oops. But yeah, I think there's a lot of Bermuda Triangles that we don't know about in this game that hit you. Hotkeys only. Oh god. Yeah. It's funny, Microsoft broke another game I was trying to play on the channel, Assassin's Creed Origins. Like, it's completely unplayable on the most recent version of Windows. And I had upgraded my PC because I was wanting to get this game, and then I can't go back and downgrade to Windows. What it'd be, I think it's 23H2 or something is what I'd have to downgrade to, but I can't because it already has 24H2 or whatever. Alright, let's not, okay, we're not going to be dumb. We're going to adjust our flight plan. Want to fly lower. So that's going to be 1,000 feet there. We want a straight auto approach. That's good. Visual. We like all that. And then everything else should be chilling. Departure procedure. Okay. We like that. Back. And we're going to file our plan, send it to avionics. We're going to do a checkup because we did come in kind of hot there. We're okay. We'll wash it. And then we're on the way. Let's go. 4 passenger transfer missions before they show up. Interesting. I know I had the missions because I had bought the company and the planes and all. And they're actually, at the beginning of the stream, I looked and the Vision jets are flying VIPs, but I just can't see the missions. Maybe I need to check my prereqs. Maybe I'm being dumb, but I think I got it all sorted.
If you also ensure timely arrival, you maintain our high standards of service excellence and everyone's satisfied.
I'm gonna skip everything I can, y'all. And we're just gonna take off and land.
Tower Pilatus, India. Victor Uniform, Delta Uniform.
Better clear me, cause we going.
Ready for departure. IFR to Mike Papa Charlie Mike.
Oh goodness. Looks something to look at.
Pilatus, India. Victor Uniform, Delta Uniform, QNH 101
I bet it's gonna have me go down and turn around. College.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 Pilatus, India. Victor Uniform, Delta Uniform.
Yeah, this plane's awesome. I like the color scheme. We like it. It flies good. It looks good. It lands good. Carries a pretty decent amount of weight. But I don't feel like that super affects the payout. The weight. I just feel like the class of the mission. So it's a medium cargo mission. But it's way better than the 208 Caravan. Big old step up, in my opinion. We can sim rate on the runway taxi, but we're almost there. Thought about it late. The game, I have had a few crashes, but I expect that with almost, any new release. But it's not like crashing all the time. by any stretch of the imagination. It's run fairly great if you got a robust enough internet connection. That's what people fuss about for the most part. Like, my internet, blah blah blah. What are we doing?
V1, rotate.
$15,000 feet. Goodness gracious. It's just making me. I think this is a real mountainous region, and it's making me fly up real high here. We'll see. I think I'm gonna ignore the flight plan pattern there and just
Uniform Delta Uniform
go this way.
Vehicle Center on 119er.
I don't like what it was having me do there. Acknowledge.
119er. Niner for Pilatus Uniform.
Start
Delta
climbing.
Uniform. Vehicle Center Pilatus India. Victor Uniform Delta Uniform is passing 2,800 feet, climbing 15,000 feet.
Pressing my engine a
Pilatus
little bit.
India. Victor Uniform Delta Uniform. Vehicle Center QNH 10. One tree radar contact. Continue.
That's funny. What up, Carter? I had a pretty decent day. Hope you did as well. What's fussing? Throttle? Alright, we're chilling. Let's go. Looks good there. It's in the green. I feel like we probably can autopilot this junk. No, 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 don't do it. It's trying to unalive me. Gotta be careful with that auto throttle, man. It'll do some weird stuff sometimes. Was it just too much going on with the plane, or with the mission itself, or the speed in which it was having to load the map or whatever?
10,000 feet.
So we just skipped part of our flight because it was trying to get us to do like this pattern or whatever. So we just clicked the next thing. We're supposed to be flying to OLM. We just click that and head direct to, and then there we go. There's stuff down here with the approach mode that will load vectors and all sorts of crazy stuff in there. Frame stutter lag. That sucks, man. I know, like, we all get computers and we want to just max out everything and play at 4K, 120 FPS, or, you know, whatever stupid benchmarks we can hit, but that is not the case most of the time. And I mean, I play in 1080p just because I can always get, like, smoother gameplay, more frames. And I can normally turn up the graphics higher in 1080p versus 4K, and I can't perceive a huge difference normally. So I've got a 4060 Ti. Yeah. Those oh no, so the new graphics cards are going to be cheaper? That's dope. I'll probably upgrade in a couple years again. It's frustrating being, you know, in the PC world of things,
Delta Uniform, you can cancel IFR. Continue
where it's like we want
destination.
the latest and greatest, but you can't sit there and afford
Maintain 2,100 feet.
1,100. Can't sit there and afford to upgrade every single year. You know what I'm saying?
Palladius Uniform, Delta Uniform. Did you hear my last transmission?
Oh yeah, I heard you, dude.
Descend and maintain 2,100 foot Palladius Uniform, Delta Uniform. Palladius Uniform, Delta Uniform, contact Panama Center on 120. Tree, good day. 120. Tree Palladius Uniform, Delta Uniform. Panama Center, Palladius, India. Victor Uniform, Delta Uniform is passing 15,000 feet, descending 2,100 feet. Palladius, India. Victor Uniform, Delta Uniform, Panama Center, QNH 1009, radar contact.
The auto throttle is pretty dope. 4090. Nice. I don't understand all the different levels of graphics cards and all that, but I know that, you know, a higher number is normally more better. Quarter of the price, third of the price, whatever. Really tiny. Fractions. I think we might sim rate it a little bit. So when I sim rate, I don't know if you guys do this, you can spam the up or down button one way or the other. And then to get back to the middle is 4 clicks either way. So if you're all the way up, go 4 clicks down, and you'll be back at normal sim rate.
Autopilot.
I want this off.
Palladius Uniform, Delta Uniform, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude.
Yeah, that's fine, dude.
And maintain 2,100 feet QNH 1009er.
Landing gears are left
and
out,
maintain
which is a problem.
2,100 foot Palladius Uniform, Delta Uniform.
Landing gear is what we want, y'all. We're on final. Come on, chill out. This, I'm gonna love it if they fix this eventually, where like I can actually make my final approach and announce before I'm like about to touch down. That'd be cool. I think we're sped up, but I think we're fine also. I think that was like ×2 sim rate. Oops. Oops. We did it though. Oh goodness. After I was just talking about how I always know that Stupid. You know, it wouldn't be one of my streams if we didn't do at least one dumb. I gotta get at least one per stream. The first one didn't count. I was just getting that initial dumb out of my system. Alright, fine. You're okay. Alright, let's just. Alright. We announced. Nice. No, yeah, that doesn't make sense. That sounds like the wise thing to do. I would always like to think about, whoa, I can't word. I always like to think that I would enjoy building a computer, but then I would be so frustrated if I got everything put together and it was just like, you know, didn't turn on. Landing it at ×2 speed. Still, everything looks good there. We got an A++, almost a S tier rating. Let's go. $500,000. Let's get it. Hey, I committed and my hands were firmly on the sticks, and I thought my angle of approach was, you know, we were doing good. Everything looked good, so I was thinking, you know, we may as well, because instead of having to fly around and do it all again. But we were already there. It ain't stupid if it works, okay? I don't think it was 16. it was quick though. We were coming in hot. It only felt like we were really going slow. It only felt like we were going fast. I want to get out of these mountains in South America and fly over an ocean or something. Goodness gracious. There we go. Let's go that way. $29,000 to transfer. It doesn't matter. I like that we're making a little bit of passive income. It makes me feel less guilty about, you know, zipping the airplane all over creation, doing maintenance all the time. I don't think we're gonna check up anything there. I think we're fine. Yeah, and we ain't really worried about fuel. Let's see if we can get our EFB trick to work. And then check our this. We don't want this. We want straight. Thank you. File plan, send to avionics, and let's go. I hate the weird entry like patterns or whatever, like for the final descent. After this one, we're gonna do some challenge mode stuff. Have you flying around the airport 4.5 times and then making a 4-leaf clover and then landing. Ain't about it. We like lining up straight and putting her down.
Captain, are you ready? Great. It's Sharon, your dispatcher, you know. Just a quick reminder about today's
Sharon? Boy, Sharon Cabrera's got a deep voice.
Expected in no time at Las Glorias Airport.
I think we're on the runway.
Skids are built to handle slight turbulence, but maintain a constant flight speed and adapt to changing conditions. A prompt and safe delivery is key for the success of our business. You have all the pertinent information in your flight packet as a reminder. Safe travels.
Mike November Foxtrot traffic Pilatus, India. Victor Uniform.
Our stop and hold short is behind us.
Taxiing to runway 5.
I hit my reverse thrusters, but it didn't reverse in time. All right, we're taking off, y'all. This looks like a short runway, so we are gonna hold the brake and get our RPM up. About 15% flaps or 15 degrees of flaps and 8% trim. Let's see what happens. I think we'll be fine. Hopefully we won't have another 15,000 foot climb to skip the final. Ready.
V1 rotate.
And a rough takeoff. Gears are up, flaps down. Climb to 1,000 feet. That's what we love to see. Watch how quick this one goes.
Central America Center, Pilatus, India. Victor Uniform, Delta Uniform. Is type Pilatus PC, 12-1 miles northeast of Mike. November Foxtrot, 300 feet. Request flight following. Squawk 1015, Pilatus Uniform, Delta Uniform.
And here we are.
Roger, Pilatus Uniform, Delta Uniform. Pilatus Uniform, Delta Uniform, contact Havana Center on One Tree. 7. Good day.
Speed.
Come on, we ain't going that fast. Chill out.
7 Pilatus Uniform.
I think we can probably do this real janky like.
Havana Center, Pilatus, India. Victor Uniform, Delta Uniform, 800
Here's our
feet.
airport. Oh, we got a grass runway.
Pilatus, India. Victor Uniform, Delta Uniform, Havana Center, QNH 1015 radar contact. Continue.
Would have been a good time for a fly around.
Mike Uniform, Romeo, Delta traffic, Pilatus, India. Victor Uniform, Delta Uniform, 1 miles, northeast 100 feet, inbound to land runway 8.
That's how we do it. Boy. Ace pilot right there, I'll tell you what. Another safe landing. Drinks and pretzels? Yeah, that would be good. I feel like you would need a drink, a drink or two to get on a plane with me flying like that. Come on now. All right, let's do some challenges where it's totally acceptable for me to fly like that, and we'll see. Well, let's see what we got here. I know we missed. What a happy landing that was. We got an A rank. We got an A. Come on, baby. That's why I love the PC-12. Let's go, dude. That was awesome. I was like, well, we could fly around and enter the traffic pattern and, you know, ease on into our final, but I bet we can put it down, dude. Oh, goodness. We'll have to talk to the mechanic after that one for sure. All right, cool. One more time, we're gonna check. We're gonna check and see if our VIP missions are back. I bet they're not. We're gonna check on employee mission. Oh, I was about to say that's a real problem. We don't even got any employee missions. We got some skydive. We used to have VIP stuff around here. Yeah, that one seemed like we were delivering goods to a real sketchy drop-off point. So that's why I didn't feel like they would mind the sketchy landing. Alright, so no VIPs over here. Let's check over here. And our search and rescue stuff is still just hit or miss, bugged. Yo, if you held onto that seat cushion and sort of rode the wind down and landed on the soft enough spot on the ground, I feel like you might be alright. Alright, let's go. Let's challenge mode. This is fun. Part of this is me documenting this for Toast to come back and watch me, because we got a bit of a friendly rivalry going on here. I think I meant to show y'all last time, or no, I think I did show y'all that I was 1.5 seconds the faster on last week's challenge. We've got this one at first in our little division or whatever. So we're gonna see where we're sitting here. And I don't know how this exactly works. It like groups you in a group or something. It put me in silver this time. I don't know if that's good. I mean, I guess it's better than bronze, but we are firmly 2 seconds higher than Superboy 4444. Shout out Superboy 4444 if you're watching this stream. We're gonna do this challenge, dude. This plane right here, just wait till you see. It's real floaty, man. It's not like the Red Bull plane last week. It's kind of like we stole this thing and we're trying to get away from the law. That's how I like to feel about this course. So this first one's gonna be warm up. It's not gonna count, because you know we'd like to get in the 220 areas if we could. I sort of had the course memorized. So why we were slow there. Seconds. I think that might be my ghost too. The EFB is gonna make me mad. I'm gonna have to change that here in a sec. I was way too crazy on that turn. It's real floaty. I promise it's not just me flying like a complete idiot. There's probably some of that involved too, though. You can literally cause the plane to fall apart by going too fast. It'll just crash you. See if I can get the EFB, fly left-handed, and go back. Ooh, she was upset with me there. There's a really cool part coming up. I want to do the landing challenge. I want to get better than 9th place for sure. I'm gonna do this for fun. Oh, okay. All right, let's restart the challenge. I normally do that if I crash. This one's not gonna count. It makes a perfect run. I wish, dude. I looked up last week's winner world record holder, and I am just blown away because it's like I'm driving the same. I feel like flying the same. We're flying the same course. We're flying the same route, trying to hit the same points, obviously. But they just do it so much better than me, like cleaner. I know someone's doing this a lot cleaner. I think the world record's 212. I'm sitting at 222. I'm 0.6 seconds behind myself. Try to maintain as much speed as you can through all these turns, and I don't know. I feel like I'm missing some rudimentary, just flight principles that I'm missing out on here. How to go fast in the air, you know what I'm saying? But this is just a heck of a lot of fun, dude. gonna read the chat here in a sec. I cannot break focus right this second. A second off my time, I'm not super mad about. Warm up. Yeah, you can play this in VR. I play with the OpenTrack head tracker, so I can like move my head left and right, and it moves the screen left and right. I can imagine though, it'd be nuts. It would be nuts in VFR, or VFR, in VR. Welcome, Egg, by the way. That's what I'm gonna call you. I don't know if that's... I don't think I've seen you before. Or Exton. Welcome, both of y'all. Welcome, welcome. I try and remember folks, but sometimes it's tricky. But if you show up, you know, a few times, I'll probably do my best to remember you. The interaction is fun though. I enjoy interacting with the community. It's been very fun. I've learned so much from my chat. Like I wouldn't be near the pilot that I am today with not my chat. Dang sure wouldn't know how to operate that autopilot. So I'm doing something weird at the start of this one tonight that I wasn't doing last night, and putting myself like a second off pace just from the beginning. Okay, I gained time. Feel like this is good. Alright, I feel like we're on pace for greatness right here. Like every time you run the course, you feel like you could do something a little bit different. So I'm a second ahead right now, almost. Like take this turn a little bit tighter, come in a little bit faster. Always room for improvement, especially when you're racing yourself. That's why I love like these style of races, because it's really like you're racing the clock, you're racing yourself. It's like you have nothing to prove but to yourself. Like, yeah, there's a leaderboard, but you're really just trying to beat your best time, do the best that you can with what you got, you know what I'm saying? This is looking really good. Gotta back off the throttle here or I will break the plane. I think yeah, we pushed it to the absolute limit there. That's good. The beeping's like a G-force warning, I think. We're second ahead. Let's go. Come on. That's gonna beat my time. That's my new personal best. Let's go, dude. Toast, I'm glad you're here to see it, man. Come on now. All right, let's see it, dude. That beat my previous time. We're gonna chill on that. I'm gonna see what time Toast puts up. Hopefully we'll have time to beat him. I think he'll probably be posting his time, if not some point during the week. You can, Exton, yes, you can fly literally anywhere. So we're what, 7 seconds off the world record. So that's good, man. That's better than last week. There we go. First in the division there in our silver league, which we don't really know how that works. We don't really understand the low altitude thing. I hadn't done one yet, but I want to land this plane better. But this flies like an absolute toaster. I love the trash talking though. I want if you guys are playing, post your times. Like let me know. Let's get the times in the comments, you know? Let's get the times in the comments below. Let's see who's the fastest in the viewers. In the folks that watch old Mandudeyus. This plane is a flying cinder block. I'm fairly convinced of it. Real hard to fly. I hate that it starts you in third person too. It's like I never want to be in third person. I think it gives us the flaps and everything that we need to land here. Motorstorm, yeah, Motorstorm races like that. What was that, MX versus ATV or whatever? I can't wait to see more challenges and more locations for challenges. Apparently they brought in some from 2020, and I hope they're gonna do new ones. I was coming in too low, too slow last night when I was doing this. Hey, you know, we did it. We did it. Come on now, we landed. I think your plane's invincible on these challenges, and as long as you put it on the runway. Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited for you to start putting up times, man. Let me know. You'll have to let me know. I'll have to call you tomorrow night. It's this week. I feel like the plane is tougher to fly than last week's, but so much more, almost rewarding in a way. That's right. We were walking away from that one. We took out that fence though a little bit. Trying to be better than 9th place here on this one. Does that say 82? Good gracious. A legacy game. I've never played one. This is the first one I've ever played, and I'm absolutely hooked. I love my sim driving gear. I love my truck sim and all, but this is just a different animal. I'm gonna try and bank. Think rate, okay. I'm gonna try and bank back in there. Alright, engines are 0.
Minimums 100, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Yo, I don't feel like that was bad. I feel like if that was my company plane, I'd be alright with that one, you know? What does that put us at? 6th? Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see how many we got. That guy's at 600,000. Okay. Let's try that again. What's the world record? 1.7? No. Yeah. 1.7 million. Oh, well, we're almost there, right? Okay. Come on, let's lock in. Let's get to number 1 in our group again. I feel like that's always a good spot to shoot for. And like I said, I have no idea how the matchmaking kind of works. This is beautiful up here, y'all. Imagine doing this in real life, flying in this airport. The cojones on these pilots, dude. What is this airport even doing here? People live here? Like, just on the side of the mountain? What are they, like goat herders or something? Like, I don't know what there is to do up here. Work remote? Y'all got good internet up here? Like, this whole little village, if you will, seems to be just centered around the airport, and there seems to be nothing else around it. I have no idea where we are. We could look it up. Alright, we're coming in, I guess, pretty alright. I think I liked my approach last time where I was kind of off to the left and then cut back into the right. Airspeed's looking a little fast. Altitude's looking a little high. Of course, we're doing this all off field because we don't know how to super read the instruments and all for something like this. This feels good. I feel like we put her down a little bit hard, but I feel like that was closer to center line, maybe. No, landing at, no, this is just how fast this thing falls out of the sky, bro. That was not a good one. Let's try again. I feel like we're making progress though. Even though that seemed like it was not progress, I feel like we're making progress. All right. Here we go. So we're locking in. Manage my airspeed. Yeah, dog. It's absolutely wild how you can be like, all right, well, I'm gonna go fly around my neighborhood and the weather is similar to what it is where you live or whatever. Dude, we're trying to get there, man. We got stuff to do. We gotta carry in speed so I can pull up at the last minute and scare everyone in the back. I think we might have more flaps we can pull. Oh gosh! That one don't count. That one don't count. Alright. I wish they put me a little bit closer because I feel like the most boring part of this challenge is like flying to the target. Alright, let's try and we're gonna creep in there this time. I wonder what my stall speed is in this thing. Y'all got John boats where you're from? I feel like this thing flies like I imagine a John boat would. Coast went to Area 51. I'm gonna do a stream one time, like sometime in the near future, where I go to like wherever chat tells me to. Go to places, check out things. I want to check out Mount Rushmore. I want to go to Paris. We've been around London. We've been to Egypt, seen the pyramids and stuff. We flew all over Vegas. I think that was off stream. I don't know. That was on Toast channel. Oh yeah, y'all go give Toasted Pop some love if y'all enjoy this kind of content. That was not good. He be flying on Thursdays, no, Fridays. Great success. Bro, how did I? Okay. All right. I think I'm going backwards here. This ain't my kind of challenge, I don't reckon. All right, let's get it. Let's try and get dialed in here. Stall's got to be 60 or something. Do I have any more flaps I can? I do. Okay. We're at 30 degrees of flaps. which is more better. We should be able to fly with more power and fall slower with this thing, I think. I got more flaps. I do have more flaps. I don't know if this is advisable. It's gonna be like 40 degrees, 37. All right, we're coming in a little off angle here. Try and get back on course.
Minimums 100. 430.
She falls like a freaking rock though whenever like pitching wedge, yeah. Oh, nice, dude. I bet Vegas was crazy. That's still terrible, dude. We're still doing terrible. All right, let's go back. The recommended settings are pretty nuts, but I think the main one that you really need to have a fun time would be a good internet connection, because it streams in most of the terrain and stuff. All right, we got to try a better landing here. We're going backwards. We're not getting better. We're not improving. We're kind of just stagnant at a stalemate here. I bet there was no shortage of people needing paramedics in Vegas either. Alright, we need a little bit more power here. Yeah, I mean, we're landing, we just ain't doing a good job of it. It's definitely a feel thing. This ain't no Pilatus P12 for sure. All right, we need more speed. We gotta get a little bit of altitude here.
Minimums 100. 430.
Feel like that one was way better. When's the next patch? Hopefully the next patch, welcome by the way, hopefully the next patch will be, that was a little bit better, I mean, but still not great. Hopefully the next patch will be either today, Tuesday, or Thursday. All right, I think it's, we're settling in. We're settling in here. A stealth airline, I believe it. Area 51, like, the runway is crazy. Apparently it's like one of the longest runways in the northern hemisphere. So you know there's something going on up there. Yeah, no problem. Welcome. Hang out for a while. We are looking forward to our VIP missions coming back for search and rescue to be fixed. What else? Just general bug fixes. We're all anticipating it. We're all looking forward to it. Still having fun though. And we're still fussing about how broken the game is. But I feel like it's almost a meme at this point, you know? The Aurora, that thing that Tom Cruise flew in that new Top Gun, that they declassified that. They confirmed that was real.
Minimums 100. 430.
Boy, we're not coasting in here by any, we're just putting it down, man. Like, good gracious sakes. Live. You'd have like a compression fracture in your lumbar spine or something if you hit that high. $171 points. Oh man, that makes me wonder how'd I do that, dude? Come on. SR72 or going to crazy places. The modding community is gonna, you know, make all sorts of stuff for this game eventually. I know there are already people out there modding and doing their thing. All right, we're gonna try one more flaps. I feel like what's happening is I'm killing power and falling way too fast. So I need to be coming in with more power, if that makes sense, at not as steep of an angle. That's what my brain is telling me. All right, so we got our flaps up to 30. Feel more floaty right now. That's good. Airspeed looking a little bit like I could put her down, but we want to be more floaty in there. So we're losing altitude like crazy, so I got to bump up the power. All right. All right. I feel like our altitude's kind of okay right now.
Minimums. Minimums.
I feel like my rudder on the end was absolutely atrocious, but I feel like we set her down a lot better that time. Dude, yeah, I'm, you know, more than down for suggestions of stuff to do with this game. As far as, you know, there's a whole wide world of places we can go, you know? That was better. That was more the right idea. I just need to be more on target. Okay, let's try again. The 30 degrees of flaps seem to have helped too. I think I want to get in there a little bit closer. I know more airspeed is probably not advisable, but that's what we're going to do. Okay. Get a little bit closer, then start backing off. Because I think we get scored on how quick we get in there too, if I'm not mistaken. More power? You think so? I think that might be it, actually. I don't know. So I want to be like, I want to be gliding in there, you know?
Sync rate.
Sync rate's fine.
Minimums. Minimum 140, 30, 20, 10.
I almost feel like that one was better. .30-degree flaps. Stay high till you get close. Okay, okay, we'll try it. 100, 100, or like 190. Oh, hey, that was better. That was better. That's new personal best. That's improvement. Let's go. All right, number 5 in the group. Come on. What's your scores looking like, Carter? Post them in the chat. Want to see the Phoenix Sky Harbor? To divert the stream. One night I'm gonna title the stream like "Let's go wherever chat tells me to." You know what I'm saying? And we'll devote a whole night to that. Feel like that'll be fun. And maybe I can get Toasted Pop in on it, because we like just flying around together and the banter's always good and we always have a good time. We were sort of playing like a game of horse, seeing what we could land on in Vegas, and it was a lot of fun. It's hard, isn't it, Carter? It ain't no joke, man. They're not messing around with some of these landing challenges. I wish I spent more time on the helicopter one last week. Alright, I got my flaps up to 30. Let's go. I want to come in at almost like a level angle and then just kill my speed. See, I make it look easy, don't I? It's good to know. This game's hard, bro. Everything about this game is difficult. Alright. I'm locked in. Let's go. Let's go. Imagine I just get the world record.
Minimums.
You know, that one felt pretty dang good. I think it's sort of clicking a little bit. I've got plenty of runway to work with, so maybe I need to be more focused on just smooth. Yeah, that was not as good. Okay, cool. We came in at a good angle, I feel like, that time. And then I want to at least try that low flying thing. Need high RPM because of the altitude. Yeah. That makes sense. The air's real thin. That's why we're falling so fast. Not because we don't know how to fly this thing. It's because the air's thin. Good on you for pointing that out. That kind of makes sense, and I bet at sea level it wouldn't be as bad landing this thing. I feel like that last landing was pretty dang good, and I feel like had we sort of took our time more and anticipated things a little bit better, we would have set it down real smooth. I probably wouldn't have thought of that had you not pointed it out, Carter. I ain't never said I was the smartest bulb in the knife drawer. The brightest crayon in the shed. How's that saying go? Catch the wind off the side of this cliff too. It's kind of crazy.
Minimums. 100.
That was smoother. I'm supposed to put it down. Wheels are supposed to touch in between like that, the beginning of the runway and the other thing, right? Centers and where wheel touchdown. Yep. Let's go. That's higher. Okay. So I feel like, now tell me if my thought process is wrong here, medic. I'm supposed to be touching down in like, yes, the blocky. Okay, yep. Read my mind. Okay. So I gotta be kind of aggressive with how we put it down, but not too aggressive. And try and do it smooth. Trying to get that and smooth is gonna be the hard part. Go ahead, get more flaps. Get our airspeed up a little bit. And I think if we're coming in around 90 and then killing the engine like right as we get there, I think we're okay. I think 90 is right above our stall. If we do our last flare, we could do a little flare up at that sort of speed, right around 100 knots like Carter was saying. We get pretty close. I got a couple more goes in this, and then I might do some on my own time, but we're getting ready. We're nearing the end of the stream here. Start getting ready for sleep. Sleep's important.
Minimums.
Whoop. Came in too hot. That's not going to be a good one. We're going to chalk that one up as a L. You want to go? Okay. I see what you're saying. And I think I've seen those are differently spaced on differently aircrafts, on different airports, obviously. I feel like my approach was pretty dang good on that one, though, but I just fudged it up last minute. This is fun, y'all. I hope they do one where we land on an aircraft carrier, because I watched a video on that, and that was something. I like swinging out a little bit wide and then cutting back in from left to right, just a touch. I feel like that lines us up a little bit better with the runway in a super direct approach. I feel like wind is pushing us off to the right a little bit too. Do I have a yoke? I do not have a yoke. I've got the HOTUS Thrustmaster 6000 in. And I have to stop myself daily from looking at other HOTUSes. Alright, we're a little low. A little bit more power here. Little low, little slow.
Minimums.
That one felt... I mean, that one felt good to me, though. I don't feel like that one was like a slam. Is there an aircraft carrier? Hopefully. There we go. That's better. That brought us up a point. Oh, dude. Superboy, I got him on that other challenge. Now I want to get him on this one. Shout out Superboy once again. If I can put it down in the zone, I think it will be money. I wonder if I need that last layer of flaps. I kind of don't feel like I do. I kind of feel like we can get in there a little bit faster. It's me being impatient. We're learning. Getting a feel for it. It's crazy how different every single aircraft feels. And I'm spoiled flying the PC-12. I love that thing. Like I caught a pocket of air there and just lost a ton of altitude. Not a ton, but I lost more than I wanted to. Right at 85, 80.
Minimums.
I feel like we were up on one wheel there for a second. I feel like that was a smooth touchdown though. I don't feel like that's gonna that can't be better than our last one. It sure was. Got Jeebus 420. That seems kind of contradictory. Oh well, I guess Jesus did make the devil's lettuce in a way. Great googly moogly. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I mean, I get that I'm not great at this game, but dang, you know, people are either got really lucky or are really good. Probably a combination. Probably takes a little bit more than just skill to butter up a landing like this, you know? Because you can be the best pilot in the world, but I'd rather be lucky than good any day of the week. That's at anything. That's what my daddy used to say. He's like, I'll take being lucky over good any day of the week. This if you haven't flown the 208 Caravan, this will help you land the 208 Caravan. Just come here and do this. This is not the 208 Caravan, but it feels similar vibes. Alright, airspeed coming in pretty good. We'll pull up and lose the last little bit. A little hot.
Minimums 150, 40.
That one felt pretty stinking good, but up on two wheels again, man. Wish I could see exactly what I'm doing out there. I think that's the wind that's causing me to come up on two wheels like that. The harder I work, the luckier I get. I like it. I like it. When starting IVs, I just blame the patient if I can't get an IV. I'll be like, you didn't bring me any good veins, so I don't know what you want me to do right now. Because I promise you, I'm not the problem if I can't get the IV. That might sound conceited, but also big facts. I would like the challenge of starting IVs in like an airplane, you know, going through some turbulence. I feel like that could be interesting. But I ain't even a nurse, and they ain't gonna put any of my equipment on an airplane. A mobile airplane CAT scan machine, that'd be hilarious. Oh, this ain't it. That was not it. Got distracted. Restart that one. We're close. We're close on this one. I tell, if I'm having a hard time getting an IV, I'll tell my patient to pray about it. And then I'll get it next try. Be like, are you religious? Why don't you say a little prayer about it? Always seems to work. You just get Jesus to guide your hand, you know? He's the great physician. Alright, we're coming in pretty dang hot. Got our flaps up, looking okay. Alright, we got a steep angle. We need more power.
Minimums.
Up on two wheels again. Hey. That's right. I say that joking, but it always it always works. It always works. Oh goodness. All right, I got a couple more in me. I know I said that a minute ago, but dang, now it's like I want to get to #1 in the group. We got to figure this out. We got to get in there. Just wish the run up didn't take so dang long every single time. I feel like we probably lost a bunch of speed there. We were real slow for a sec. Get her lined up. Just put her in between the little lines, the blocky lines and the other lines, and on the middle line. That's how you land this thing real goodly, like. Pulling back on the throttle a little bit. Come on. Gotta lose a little bit of speed. I feel like we're descending real fast. Okay. Backing off throttle even more. I feel like our angle's okay right now. We're gonna need a little bit more throttle.
Minimums.
We bounced. Like a lot of these Squid Game Season 2, heck yeah, man. That show's fire, dude. It's fire. No spoilers then, but gosh, we can't wait for Season 3, can we? You just be prepared for a big old fat cliffhanger at the end. That's all I'll say about that. That whole show is just fire. And I gotta watch it with the subtitles on in Korean. I can't watch it with the dub. I can't do it. It just irks my brain. Yes, I was hoping it was gonna be more than 7 episodes, dude. Come on, the first season was 10. But they're doing that to... I think they're gonna be done after season 3. I think that's gonna be it. I don't know how they could just keep making Squid Games. Unless they did like a Squid Game spin-off, Squid Game's Origins or something like that, or, you know, I don't know. I just hope they don't run it into the ground like other things that I love. Like I'm kind of over Stranger Things now, but like the first couple seasons of Stranger Things was awesome. But now I kind of just want to see it over. Kids done grew up in like 10 years or something. Star Wars. Like, I'm kind of like, over Star Wars now. Oh, for Squid Games? Yeah, like an anime? But not, you know what I mean.
Minimums. 100. 110.
Okay, we bounced a little bit on that one, but I felt like that was really good. I felt like that was really good. Dude, I don't know what Silo 2 means. Correct. I don't know how they will continue after Season 3. 189,000. Gosh, I just want one more better. This is a gamer problem. Alright, I'm gonna give it like 2 more tries. We'll do this one and we'll do one more, and if it's not better, then I'm gonna call it a night. They keep doing all the stupid spin-off stuff. Was it the Mr. Beast one? The Mr. Beast games or whatever it was? I have not. Or, wait, hold on, I think I did watch that. Yeah, I think I did watch that. I did watch that. Yeah. Because, like, when they were doing the glass bridge, it was like there was a cushion down there and stuff. Obviously. Yeah, it was neat. Dang, Carter. That's good, man. That's very good. pressed. About to beat it right here, though.
Minimums 100.
That felt good. That one felt probably... Let's freaking go, dude. I put a limit on it. I said 2 more. All right, I'm going to do 1 more just for fun. And if we don't beat God Jesus 420, then that's fine. Carter, I'm not like, I'm a competitive person. I wasn't trying to talk trash to you like that. I hope you realize that was all just friendly banter. And I was like, I'm gonna beat it right here. I needed to see that 650,000 to lock in though. I think that's what I needed to see, man. You pushed me over the edge there, bro. Good. Because like I said, man, we're all in this together. We're all in this flying adventure together, dude. Appreciate it, guys. That was exciting. If we can get to the top of our bracket, it'll be even more exciting. And if we can do it on what I legitimately said was going to be last try, it'll be pretty legendary. I feel like I'm slow right now. Need to get a little bit of speed. I notice when I get over that ridge, like the first little part of the mountain, I get hit with some wind and it drops my speed and my altitude. So I've been trying to sort of compensate for that. Yeah, we're all in this together, man. I love being competitive though. I love friendly competition. I don't like it when stuff gets too serious and people get personal. And I normally will talk trash. Like I can talk trash to my buddy Toasted Pop. I've known him for years and years and years and years. And I just always talk trash. Like he still can't beat me at Super Smash Brothers, and he never will be able to, and I'll always remind him of it.
Minimums.
This ain't gonna be it.
110.
Too hot. That was too hot. Bounced a little bit too. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Look, I've been trying to rework my schedule so I can stream most weeknights, but I gotta wake up earlier and I'm not good at that because I gotta get exercise done, and normally days off from exercising is Mondays, so might do a stream on Mondays here or there. I'm gonna leave it there. Carter, I want to hear about you beating 876,576 points. Epic. Oh, good. It's like that, Carter. I like it. Yeah, out of love. It's a little bit of tough love, and there's always like a little bit of truth in any kind of, like any kind of trash talking. There's a little bit of truth in there, I think. All right, cool. That's it. I'm gonna call it there. I'm on a high there. That was a lot of fun. We might try and get another stream in this week, but if not Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then for sure Friday I'll be streaming, and it'll be earlier on Friday. We normally start streaming on Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays around 11 o'clock Central Time. That's midnight Eastern, and then whatever it is with the rest of the United States and or world. I've got UTC on my phone though, so we might start talking about what time UTC we'll start the stream. All right, appreciate the support. That was a lot of fun on the challenges, man. Bested both of my personal bests, always trying to improve, steadily trying to be better, do better, fly better, whatever. And yeah, streams are part of your morning coffee. Better be. I'll try, dude. I'll try and wake up and get everything done early before work. No promises though. If not, I will catch you guys this weekend. Thanks everyone for stopping by again, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.